Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to be swatching all of my pink and red single shadows. So if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. Before I get into that though, if you're new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button and let's hop into the video. Okay, so now I'm going to be swatching my pink eyeshadows. I actually have a lot for not really wearing pink shadow a lot. These are all my pink shadows. And then I also have 2 red shadows and then three-ish red shadows and some magenta shadows. So we're gonna do that. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start out with this shade. This is the shade You Think You're Really Pretty from Copacetic. This was from one of their I was subscribed to their cutie box for a while. This is a flaky, and so I don't know how it's going to swatch. Probably not going to swatch the best, but it's a very light pink. So I got a little bit of staining going on. I'm in the final stretch of filming my swatch parties, but you'll still be able to get the effect. I'm going to skip over that stain there, right there though. So this is You Think You're Really Pretty, a flaky from Copacetic that actually swatched not too bad. It's a very light baby pink. Next, we've got Fire Hunt from Divina. So this is Fire Hunt. It's looking a little more silvery, but I don't know. Maybe I should have put that in with my neutrals, but it's too late now. We've got Pink Flare from Divina. Same collection as that previous shadow, the Moonscapes. This one also is not looking super pink, but I promise that's pink. So that is Pink Flare. Then we've got The Greatest Gift from Sydney Grace. So this is like a duochrome metallic from Sydney Grace. Then we've got Verdant Frost from Divina. This is one of their, I forget what the name is called, the collection. I wasn't super happy with this collection. I feel like it's really expensive for what they are, but I think you can kind of see it. It's a very, very light pink shade. Then we've got the shade Break of Dawn by Shine by Esty, and this is from the Fantasy collection. I really like that they put that on the label. So this is Break of Dawn, another light pink shade. It's got a little bit of a gold flip to it, but it's not really translating on camera. Next, we've got Tucana from Divina. This is like a pink to gold shadow that I think will be a little bit more apparent. Yeah, I think you can see the shift there. Then we've got the shade Allure from Lethal Cosmetics. If it wants to focus, I believe is pretty similar to Tucana, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those are, you definitely don't need both, and I would always recommend Divina over this Lethal Shimmer. They've definitely improved with their last 2 palettes, but those I haven't depotted yet, so I'm not including them in this last part of the swatch party. Then I've also got the shade Proxima from Lethal. This is like super stiff in the pan. So this is a little bit pinker than the other 2. And not really shifty, even though it's supposed to be a multi-chrome. Then we've got the shade Blaze from Cleona. I gotta start swatching with my middle finger because my pointer finger is getting like raw and irritated. So this is Blaze, and I would honestly say it's pretty similar to these 2, Tucana and then Allure. I would say they're nearly identical. Again, why do I have so many pinks? I never wear them. This is Cobblestone from Cleona. I didn't really know where to categorize the shade, so when I was categorizing these, I put it with pinks. We'll see how we feel now. I would say, yeah, there's pink in there. So that's the shade Cobblestone. This is a stain from the shade Scandal from Glam Shop. Next up, we've got the shade Sweet Slush from Divina, of course. A lot of Divina in my collection. So this is Sweet Slush. So another light baby pink. So I got a lot of light pinks on this arm. These Cleona or Davina shades are stunning. I think I'm gonna take the time to take these off of my arm, and then we'll go into more of my brighter pinks. And then we'll go into magentas, and then we'll end with the red shadows. Okay, my arm is killing me, but we are in the final stretch, like nearly final stretch. Let's go. We've got Pixie Sticks from Davina. Another one, I've got Pannon. Focus, please. This is a very, very light shade. Okay, I think you can see that better. It's like right here. I did it at an angle. It's getting really hard to see with all those sparkles on my skin. I'm like Edward Cullen right now. We've got Cherry Blossom from Glaminatrix. Hopefully we'll be able to see this a little bit better compared to my other ones. So this is Cherry Blossom. Oh yeah, that's better. I would say maybe not the sparkliest out of this Glaminatrix collection, but it is really shiny. Just not like individual level sparkle, I guess. Next, we've got Emboss from Cleona. This is, I believe, a glitter multichrome, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have the majority of the glitter multichromes. So this is the shade Emboss. This is a little bit on the peachy side, but also got a nice pink base to it. Really, really pretty. This one, I don't have the translation on the shadow from Glam Shop, but I believe it translates to Turbo Cotton Candy, or Turbo Wata Kokroa. Probably butchered that. This one's pretty sheer, so we'll see how it swatches. Yeah, I think you can tell how sheer it is, but with the right matte shadows, this is really, really pretty on the eyes. I think this is one of their more popular shadows, and for good reason. This one, I don't think I put on my eyes yet. This is Luna Storm from Davina, from one of their newer collections. Just haven't had a chance to wear it. So let's see it. That is Luna Storm. It's got a gold shift. It's really, really pretty. Next is my sad attempt at trying to repan a shade. This is I believe it was AKA from JD Glow. Again, a brand I don't buy from anymore or support, but I attempted to repan it. I just don't like repanning things. So that is AKA. It's really just like a pink shimmer with some silver sparkle in it. Next up, we've got Cream Puff Cuddles. This one's like a hot pink with a blue shift. Super pretty. I do like that one a lot. I need to wear pink shadow more. This one I was trying to hit pan on and never did. This is Marshmallow Pillows from Davina, which I believe is similar, where it's kind of a brighter pink with a blue shift. This is a little bit more flaky and a slightly different tone of pink and a little bit more silvery. So that is Marshmallow Pillows. Yeah, so many names to remember. I think we've got another one of those. This is Spotlight from Cleona, and this I actually got in a mystery bag, so this is not one I picked out myself. But I actually don't see any blue in it. I just really see pink, so I don't know if this is gonna shift or not. I have worn out my eyes once. Oh, this is sheerer than I expected it to be. Let's see. So that is the shade Spotlight from Cleona. I would say it's not the shiftiest. It's got some blue and pink sparkle to it, but it's mostly like a silver shift, I would say. Then we've got the shade Fire Orchid from Glaminatrix. This one looks really intense. I'm excited to see this one swatched. Oh yeah. This is like a pink with gold, but there's also some blue. It's not coming across on camera, but on my finger, oh my god, they're so stained. But there is, I swear in real life, there is blue. It's just not coming across on camera. No matter how I angle it, the blue is not coming across, but I swear it's there. So I've got Nocturne Ash from Davina. I wasn't really sure what color category to put this in, so I put it in with pinks. Hopefully that's right, because this is pretty much the last category I'm swatching. This might have been better in purple, but I also might have gotten this after I did purple. Yeah, that's like a pinky purple. I don't know how to describe it. It's not super shifty. I'm not super happy with the last Davina collection that they came out with. This is like a pink with a gold shift. I'm seeing a little bit of blue on my finger, but not much. Oh my god, look at how stained my fingers are. Hopefully that goes away. Today's Christmas Eve, so hopefully that goes away. We're not doing anything today, but we are doing things tomorrow, so hopefully the staining goes away. Next, I've got a shade from Glam Shop that I cannot pronounce, so I'm gonna put the translation on screen. But this is like a strawberry pink shade. I think this is just a regular shimmer because this is not anything like shifty. But let's see how it swatches. Oh yeah, that's like a strawberry pink. Not anything unique or special, but it is a unique shade to my collection. So this is my second round of pink swatches. I would say there's maybe some similar shades, but overall nothing super, nothing that's like super dupes, I guess. I really need to use pink more because somehow I have a ton of it. I am gonna wash this off my arms, and then we're gonna go into the magentas and reds, and then we'll be finally done with my swatch party series. So let me wash this off and I'll be right back. So my arm's a little stained, but I think it will be okay. I think I got the majority of the color off. Let's finish this series because my arm is gonna kill me. We're gonna start out with my magenta shades. I didn't know if they were reds or pinks, so I thought I would do it in the in-between between pinks and reds, and I only have like 3 reds, so, and one of them is also kind of not red. You'll see. This is Cygnus from Davina. This is in my Battleship Project pan. This is like a reddish pink, but there's also a bit of orange to it. Again, it's really hard to classify duochromes and multichromes sometimes. This one is kind of similar. You probably don't need both. This is Magellanic from Davina. Same, this is the Galaxy Duster collection, I believe. Pretty darn similar. This one's a little bit deeper. Yeah, you don't need both, but I have both because I'm a collector, I guess. This is Queen's Banquet from Cleona. Is this a hybrid? Yeah, hybrid multichrome. This is the only hybrid I have, I believe. I got this in a mystery bag as well. So this is a little bit more on the purpley side. Yeah. Multichromes, guys. They're hard. This is Twisted Shifter from Sydney Grace, and this was my very first multichrome ever, and I remember just being so disappointed in this because it does not look like what it looks like online. It just doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It just, this was supposed to be like a pink to green shift, and it just looks purple. Yeah. That's that. I also have Australis. This is from Davina. This is one of their Aurora Flares, and it's, oh, I just love how smooth these shadows feel. But this is kind of what I thought Twisted Shifter would be. My like camera's not wanting to pick up secondary shifts, but there's green to this. I'm gonna throw in these 2 that I swatched in the wrong category earlier. First up, we've got Paralucia or Paralucia from Davina. I believe this is kind of gonna be just like a duller version of that, yeah. That is Paralucia, not sure how to say it. I believe it's a butterfly. And then I've got Tidal Flare from Terra Moons, which is super creamy and a very unique shade. Wasn't really sure how to categorize this in my collection. So we'll just put it here. Yeah, it's like a pinky red, I don't really know. There's also like blue and purple to it. Again, multichromes, guys. Okay, so we've got 3 shades left. 2 reds and then a reddish something, you'll see. This is Techno Peach from Glam Shop, but I feel like this is red. Like looking at it in the pan, that's red to me. I wondered what this was. I knew I had one called Techno Peach. But yeah, I guess that's like a pinky red. So that's Techno Peach. And then the only true red metallic I guess I have in singles, which is Fashion for Success from Glam Shop. Again, this is one of their marble shades, and it's still super creamy, which is great. This is gonna stay my arms. Good thing I'll wear long sleeves tomorrow. So that's Fashion for Success. It's super, super foiled. It's like a red with a gold shift in it. Super, super pretty. This is Midnight Sun from Davina. It's a red, you can see a little bit of the red there. It's a red to black multi-chrome. Again, one of their Aurora flares, so it's super, super smooth. My finger is so stained. But this is Midnight Sun. I don't think the red is gonna catch in this light, but the red doesn't really come across aside from in the pan. Sometimes it's really just a black, but I guess I should have put this in with my neutrals. I don't know. It's also pretty satin. I think you can kind of tell from the swatch. All right, so that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my pink and red and like magenta single shadow collection. Let me know your favorite pink single shadow down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!